that this monster truck puts down through the wheels, which means with the extra weight and the extra torque clear, this truck is now capable of pulling the Grim Reaper backwards with all four wheels turning forwards and a scrap car in between. But we don't want that to happen, ladies and gentlemen. What we want to see is this car come in half. Do you want to see that, Ashington? Do you want to see some damage? Right, he was mean to me earlier, my little brother, so let's see who's winning you over at the moment. Who wants to see Grim Reaper be the winner? Who wants to see Big Pete be the winner? Boys and girls, come on, give us a nice loud countdown. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So now on the side of the crash helmet, there are two buckles. These buckles attached to the hands device, and effectively through this process now my head is attached to the roll cage of Big Pete. Now for 23 years I've been driving, the hands device has only been invented for 10 of those years. This means for the first 13 years I drove this monster truck with no neck support whatsoever, and subsequently have received permanent neck damage from constant whiplash. These hands devices are a great invention, ladies and gentlemen, and they standing directly in line of the cars. He is the guider. He has his arm in the air because right now the cars are disappearing from my line of sight. I cannot see the cars when I hit them, but I need to be dead straight on. This is why we place our life in the hands of the guider. Ladies and gentlemen, we always check the cars before we hit them. So what we've established here is that man there, Andy, he's working the steering, and you people are working the throttle, because the louder you cry, the higher we fly. The bigger the noise, the bigger the jumps, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're back into position for jump number 1 of the day from Big Pete. Damn, it's hot in here. Do you want to see some damage? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Suspension. Basically the difference is Grim Reaper's got suspension that works, and Big Pete, well, it doesn't basically. It has old-fashioned leaf-sprung suspension, which makes it rather unpleasant going to back the Reaper into position. Then we place the second monster truck, we're not jumping, into what we call the emergency intercept position. It's this truck's job to get to the Grim Reaper if anything goes wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's Grim Reaper time! If he does a good job of this, I'll forgive him for earlier, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Make some noise! Do you want to see some damage? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! 3, 2, 1, go! You go! Okay, all is good with the suspension. Right, let me tell you, there is not a lot of space here in this arena, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing the best we can, the limited bits that we've got, which means getting the truck up to speed, lined up on the cars, and then stopped in time. It's proving to be, well, interesting. So, everybody's working super hard here, ladies and gentlemen. What we're watching for, watch carefully, is the two front wheels of Big Pete come off the ground together and go back onto the ground together, which they do. Which doesn't really explain why both Pete and Reaper seem to be flying off to the left somehow. So I'm going to counteract that. A little bit of monster truck driver's technique. I'm going to put a little bit of a flick on at the very last minute. Hopefully sending me back to the right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you thought the first landing was unpleasant, the cars were brand new, the second one, it is awful. I'm going to need some encouragement. Do you want to see some damage? Yeah! Do you want to see one more? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's try that one more time. Do you want to see one more? Yeah! Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So after the show, please come and say hello. Come and meet the drivers. My younger brother Christopher is going to set up a little stall with some t-shirts and some signed pictures at the side of the arena where you can come. It's the final jump from the Grim Reaper. One more time. Do you want to see some damage? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! 3, 2, 1, go!
wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into